leaving Hardy. It is day 2. Okay, I will tell you. Look at the little wooden train. So cute. This is a cute little town. But I will tell you. Let me give you a little bit of a review. Okay. Normally what I would do is give, like, excuse my appearance because I didn't sleep. Barely at all. I think the most solid sleep I got was from 3 a.m. to 6. That's cute. The RV park, normally I would just do a full different video just for a review of the park, but I decided not to because I'm not going to recommend it to anyone. Now, normally I wouldn't ding a park for the people that are in it, but it was apparent these people were local and obviously came there often. When we first pulled up, they were rowdy and 2 of the men were screaming at each other. One of them was pointing, no shirt on, pointing, being like, get out of here, man, you can go on home. And the other one started finally walking away because I thought this is fixing to be a fist fight. And this is right when we pulled up. Like, we haven't even fully gotten into our spot yet. The other one walks away and he's like, I ain't your friend no more. And this is why I know they're locals, because the other one walked back home. And then a few minutes later, one of the girls came out of the tent and she was like, I'm break up with you. And the guy was like, no, you ain't. And she was like, yeah, by the time when we get back home tomorrow, I ain't your girlfriend no more. You're single. I'm breaking up with you. It was ridiculous drama. I mean, we were kind of laughing at it, but at the same time, it was scary and made me uncomfortable. And a few hours later, the cops ended up getting called on them. And what bothered me, the one thing I think the camp post did wrong is the camp post should have gone down with the cops while they were there and been like, you guys got to pack up and get out of here because you're disturbing other people. But he did not do that, which makes me think, again, they are complete locals and everybody knows everybody. It was a small park. It was apparent that the people there were pretty much seasonal or full-time. And even when I called and asked if they had a spot, somebody said on the phone, hey, you can put them in Gary's spot. So we were apparently in Gary's spot last night. So that was awkward. We did not use their facilities. I did not want to. We have our own. People aside, again, I cannot recommend it because when I say it is right by the train tracks, I mean, like, we were parked maybe 200 feet from train tracks, and trains were every hour. A couple times in the night we had, before we went to bed, we had 2 an hour. But during the night, it was 1 every hour. And it sounds like a train is coming through your RV, which I'm okay with noise, but most people are not. And between the locals riding 4-wheelers up and down the streets at night. Oh, and there's a guy that rides a Harley around the campsite and lets it idle. And I mean the campgrounds, and let me tell you, the campgrounds are very small. Like, you can do a loop, no problem. Do not.
I did.
Between the cars driving by that have obviously cut off their cats, no mufflers, challengers feeling like they need to prove a point. It was constant, I don't mind traffic normally, but this was special. So because of the noise level, I would not recommend this. So I'm not going to do like a walkthrough review or anything. I was just like, you know what? If you're driving through the northeast corner of Arkansas, just keep going. Just go ahead and go on to the next state and find somewhere. So I'm exhausted, but that You know, I wanted to do a daily wrap up on last night's vlog, but I was like, you know what, I'm gonna see how I sleep first and see how restful I am after all the hullabaloo outside our freaking door. And no, so that's why yesterday ended with no outro. But we're on the road. This is day 2. It's a very pretty morning, and we're going to try to get close to Lincoln, Nebraska before we stop. So, see you in a little bit. Pretty up here, I'll give it that. We are stopped in Springfield, Missouri right now. So we just came off of a 143-mile stretch from where we left this morning. It was really beautiful, cow pastures and stuff. I really kind of would like to get back on an interstate, but I don't think we're near an interstate. I don't know if we'll be even doing interstates. But there's been some pros and cons. It's like right now we've stopped and I was just able to use my own bathroom, which is great. I'm tired, I'm sorry. But it also kind of stinks because when you're pulling a trailer, you can't just pull off the side of the road if you see something you want to take a picture of, because the shoulders aren't wide enough for a trailer to safely pull over. So I've missed a few really good photo opportunities that I wish I could have seen, I could have captured, but because of the you want a pillow? But because there was no room to pull over, there was nothing I could do about that. Got you a pillow. Ooh, who got you a pillow? You can sleep good now. Yeah, she's been a good girl. So we're heading into a severe thunderstorm warning. Heading towards the Joplin area, which isn't a very comfortable feeling. If anybody remembers, Joplin, Missouri is that poor town that got tore up by tornadoes like twice in a row a few years ago. It was absolutely horrible. I kind of hope we don't have to drive through it, because it's really sad if people still haven't been able to rebuild back some stuff. You okay?
Yeah, it went
down the wrong way?
Hang on a second.
Please don't choke while you're driving.
Okay.
I love the rock formations. I love the rocks on the side of the road. It's so cool. It just means we're going further west in my brain, and I love that. Even though the sun's not out, it's still just really beautiful. And I have to say, as bad as the roads were in Tennessee, they have been fantastic in Missouri.
Yes, they have.
The roads have been really nice here.
And the scenery.
And the scenery is beautiful. Yeah, I have actually really appreciated it. Because the last time I drove to Portland, I took a different route through Missouri, and it was kind of not a lot to see. But this has been amazing. It's barely sprinkling. I don't know if you can see, but we're going like 51 in a 60 or 65. I don't know if you can tell, but the wind is really bad right now, and we're kind of getting pushed really hard. So I just wanted to show you because this is the reality of pulling a trailer. It makes the crosswinds hit you a lot harder. I just wanted to show you guys what we're kind of experiencing right now. To see light up ahead, but it's not the rain that's the problem, it's the wind. So I'm hoping we drive out of this quickly. Gorgeous little park. Wow.
This is actually a really nice city.
This is a really beautiful city. There's some buildings over there, but I think the main part of Kansas City is going to be up here. We just saw some buildings in the distance. Yeah, it's really nice here, actually. Love these little bridges they've got. Everything's so beautiful. Casino is made to look like an old riverboat.
That's cool.
That is cool. Look at this bridge. Sweet. Train yards. Cool. Oh, man. That is freaking awesome. It's so beautiful today. It's crazy that we went through blinding rain.
Yeah.
much of the sky you can see. And a monkey. Because we're from Alabama, so there's hills, not mountains, but there's hills that like really limit your view. So this has just been amazing. This has been a really beautiful drive. Really beautiful. Look at the barns. There's so many gorgeous barns out here. Absolutely stunning. Oh, dude, that house looks haunted. Oh,
Yeah,
I want to go
does.
look at it. Oh, so cool. I don't know if you can tell, but look, like this just literally drops over the edge. That is all like farmland below. We're up high. And this down here is a gigantic fireworks place in the middle of farmland. So cool. Look at all the farmland out there. This is, I guess, Shelton, Missouri. Oh, and we are at a Sinclair. That is classic.